Hi, everybody. Today we are going to talk about the movie VFW. It is not streaming free anywhere. I actually rented it because I was really wanting to see this movie. I've heard so many good things about it. But it is a 2019 movie, and IMDb gives it a 6.5 out of 10 stars. And the synopsis: a typical night for the veterans at the VFW turns into an all out brawl for survival when a desperate teen runs into the bar with a bag of stolen drugs. When a gang of violent punks come looking, the vets use every weapon at their disposal to protect the girl and themselves from an unrelenting attack. And this was a Fangoria Presents flick. I didn't know that. Um, that was pretty good. In the beginning, it kind of gives you like a 70s, 80s vibe. Sorry, I'm rocking for no reason. Uh, the way they filmed it, it kind of gives you like a 70s or 80s movie vibe to it. It doesn't stay that way. So if you see in the beginning, you're looking at like, oh, this is look like it's just a straight up 70s or 80s movie. I don't really want to watch that. Just continue watching because after the whole little beginning and the little driving scene to where you first meet the characters and whatnot, after that it kind of goes back to like what I guess a normal flick would be. But me personally, I got that kind of like old 70s or 80s. Maybe it's just the way it was shot. I'm not sure. But I got like a 70s or 80s vibe in the beginning. But it doesn't stay that way. So if you don't like it, just hang out. It's worth it. The gore starts pretty much in the beginning. I won't say what happens because I don't want to give spoilers. I try so hard not to give spoilers, but I type my notes as I watch this movie, and I don't really. I should double check them before I get on here, but I don't. Norm from Cheers is in it. I thought he's one of the vets. I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, Norm is in there and he's in a bar. And if you're too young for Cheers, then I don't know what to tell you, but I can't think of anything else. I didn't look him up on IMDb or anything to think of what else he was in, but I recognize him from Norm from Cheers. If you hear that beeping, my projector just turned off. Don't Breathe, Stephen Lang is in it. He is the main vet, he's the bar owner, and he's just amazing. I loved Don't Breathe. He did an amazing job in that. I think he does an amazing job in this movie as well. He's what the heck? What are you guys getting into over here? Sorry, I don't know what that is. Something the animal's done. But yeah, Stephen Lang is the head bartender, and I shouldn't say the head bartender. He owns the VFW post, and he's just a badass. And just like in Don't Breathe, well, Don't Breathe, he was kind of creepy, but um, I shouldn't say kind of creepy. He was creepy. Fred Williamson, he is from Dust. I wrote Dust Till Dawn. It's not right. It's Dust Till Dawn. He's in Dust Till Dawn. I believe he's one of the vampires, if I remember correctly. I haven't seen that movie in a very long time, but but yeah, he is in it. He is another vet. William Sadler, he's the Grim Reaper from Bill and Ted, and I did kind of look him up on IMDb because I was like, he looks familiar, but I can't place him. But he said he was the Grim Reaper from Bill and Ted movies. He also said he was in The Mist, but I don't remember what character he played. And I think he was in Shawshank Redemption as well. And the film, the way they filmed it, it's dark. Not like dark and as menacing, but like dark as the lights are like super dark. And only thing I don't like about movies that are filmed that way is the majority of the movies I watch, a lot of my horror movies I watch during the day when everybody's gone. Well, we have a projector, it just projects to the wall, and I can't make the house pitch black um, during the day. So it makes the viewing quality, for me anyway, a little bit less. Now, if I would have watched this at night, I could have seen a lot more stuff. So it's just an issue on my part, but I can't always watch these movies at night. But I think I can actually watch this one at night because I think other people in my family will actually like this one. But yeah, I'm definitely going to watch this again because I am sure I missed stuff just because of how dark it was filmed and I had to watch it during the day. But yeah, I wouldn't hold that, I don't hold that against the movie. It's just, if I had a darker place to watch it, I could have seen more what was going on. Or if we had an actual TV instead of the projector going onto the wall. And I like that it's soldiers in this that are the heroes. And, well, for more than one reason. One, they're soldiers, they're Vietnam vets. They get to hold down their fort and protect this girl. And kind of brings them back to life because they're all kind of, well, I shouldn't say all of them, but for the most part, they're all kind of depressed and stuff because I want to say they kind of miss, I want to say miss the action. I know I'm not wording it, I'm making it sound worse than what it is. But I do like that they used Vietnam vets. I thought that was awesome. Plus, with that, they're all used to guns. They all have guns. Well, I don't think they all have guns, but a couple of them have guns. And then they use other things to fight these punks that they create themselves. It's actually really creative. But there's no, some horror movies when somebody has a gun or another item to fight whatever, there's usually like a 20-minute panic from like all the people that are fighting the evil or person or whatever. Oh my gosh, this person has a gun, blah blah blah. And you gotta hear that for like, I'm just estimating because it happens in a lot of movies. It's not every movie. But you gotta hear the people like complain about the person having something to protect themselves and the others for like 20 minutes throughout the movie. You're just like, shut up, deal with it. You're protecting yourself. The person that, or monster that's attacking you is not gonna back away over your words. You can't really use your words kind of thing. Sorry, that's just kind of a thing. And even though I have been held at gunpoint, I know like the people who had that gun did not get it legally. And for the most part, not all, but for the most part, the people who go through the legal process and soldiers and people that are like supposed to have the guns are not as I'm not saying this is 100%, but they're not as dangerous as people who get them illegally. So usually, normally, like the heroines or whatever, they don't get their weapons like illegally or anything. It's usually they have a valid reason of why they have it. Like this, they're VFW vets, so they have guns and other items that they can use. But since they are soldiers, there's not like a 20-minute panic attack about somebody having a gun or a knife for whatever else they use. That just kind of annoys me in horror movies. It's just like, quit complaining about it. You need it, or they don't like use it once and then drop it, and it's like, oh my god, I have nothing to protect myself. This is something that, like a little, I guess, trope or whatever of horror movies that kind of annoys me. They do, like I said, they do make really creative booby traps to protect their bar, and those are pretty cool. What I could see of them, I know there was some that I missed because it got kind of dark, But yeah, there was one that I thought was really cool, and I don't really want to give it away, but they are very creative, and they construct these different things. It is bloody. It is very bloody, but it's not over the top stupid bloody. They don't have the gore just to have gore. The gore and blood makes sense. I think it's just about the right amount of what it needs to be for them fighting these drugged out punks that are coming to attack them. But yeah, it is bloody, but I don't think it's over the top. I think it's actually pretty well right where it needs to be. This is a very fun flick, and I will definitely go and be watching again because, like I said, I know I missed stuff. I need to watch it at night where it's more dark in here, where you can see more details. But it's a very fun flick. I quite enjoyed it. Also, I watch to the end of the credits when I know I'm going to do a review in there, because sometimes there's stuff hidden in the credits. At the very end of it, apparently, because sometimes, people will, like the VFW post in this one, sometimes they'll just make up, like, a number or something for the movie. Well, apparently, this post is an actual post. Now, if the building is the same exact building, I don't know. But it says at the end of this that they think the VFWs from 2494, that's the post that's in this movie, and this VFW post is in Irving, Texas. Now, I said, I'm not sure if the building that they're using, I don't know if they filmed in the same exact building, but they do give a shout out and a thanks to the vets of this post number. So this post number is an actual VFW post. I thought that was really cool. And they give a shout out. It's at the very end of the credits. But yeah, normally a movie something like this, they'll just like make up a location or make up a number, be like VFW post 5. I don't even know if that exists, but normally it's more than one number, so I just try to pick something ridiculous to give as an example. But normally they'll just do that and just be on with it. But this is an actual VFW post. Now, I didn't notice if it actually took place in Texas. I didn't pay attention to that in the movie, but the VFW 2494 is an actual VFW post in Irving, Texas. So, they give the thanks, and we all, at least I do, we all thank our troops and our VFW vets, and any vets, any troops, any vets, we all thank them for their service, and that is very well to do. I'm giving this movie a 10 out of 10. I really enjoyed it, and I plan on watching it again because I honestly think I would even like it more if I could see everything that was going on. But yeah, I really like this movie, and I do plan on seeing it again. I definitely recommend it. Go buy it, or if you don't know, if you're not sure if you're going to like it, you can rent it on Amazon. I think it was like $6-7, something like that. I might be off because I actually scrolled around a few different places trying to find where to rent it for. So I might be wrong on prices. I might have it mixed up with other places. But yeah, you can rent it on Amazon. I'm not sure. You might be able to rent it on Vudu. I don't remember if I checked that or not. But yeah, check it out. Or if you have a Family Video or a video store. I know, like, where we live, we have 2 Family Videos. They might have it. I haven't been to our Family Video in a very long time, but I rented it off the TV. I just don't remember exactly what service I went through. But yeah, unfortunately, it's not free. Normally, I'll pick movies that are free to stream somewhere, so it's easier for somebody to go find it. Or if somebody has like a subscription service already, I try to pick movies off of there. But like I said, I really wanted to see this movie. So I just went ahead and I spent the money and rented it. I will be buying this movie. I know for a fact I'm going to buy this movie. I really liked it. It will be added to my collection. But go check it out. Like I said, I'm giving it a 10 out of 10. Even though I couldn't see a lot of what was going on in the darker scenes, not the whole movie, just some of the scenes that get really dark. I really enjoyed this movie. It was fun. The vets have awesome, like, back and forth to each other. It's a very fun flick. I really liked it. I thought the gore was not over the top, but it was relevant to where the movie was. And some of it might have been a little over the top, ain't gonna lie. But yeah, I really like this. I always try to give you an honest opinion of what the movie is, honest, my opinion anyway, of a movie. And I really liked it. I definitely loved that they had Norm in there from Cheers, Stephen Lang from Don't Breathe. I'm sure they're in other flicks. I didn't really look them up all that much. But yeah, they all the VFW vets have great rapport with each other, and it's fun. It really is. It's a fun flick. Go check it out, or wait till it comes free somewhere and watch it. But definitely go check it out. Go rent it. Go buy it, or wait till it comes to Netflix or Hulu or something and get it. But yeah, definitely check it out. It is worth it. Very fun. I'm giving it a 10 out of 10. IMDb gives it a 6.5 out of 10. Go check it out and have fun watching.